Hi everyone, this is Revealing the Narc. Welcome to my channel. Please like and subscribe. It goes a long way. I'm so happy you're here. Where I am, it's Friday night and I was in the mood for some comedy. And I just remembered a while back that I heard that Harry and Meghan blame their lack of success, or you know what, let's call it what it is, their failure in the United States on bad luck. And I mean, it's just exactly what a narcissist would say, right? How dare a worldwide pandemic? How dare his great-grandfather, his grandfather and his grandmother pass away when he's trying to make a living here? Okay, so this article is in the New York Post. It was published July 1st of 2023, so it's quite old. It's a little over a year old, but let's read it. Okay, so here, and also this is a blind reaction from me. I haven't read the article. I've only read the headline. Okay, so Harry and Meghan blame bad luck for Spotify and Netflix failures, sources say. All right, they're not lazy. They're just unlucky. I don't think that's the case, and I'll give one example. What's going on with the Archetypes podcast? Why only 9 episodes? Meghan has this amazing platform. Why did it just stop at 9? Make more. All you have to do is what I'm doing. Just grab a microphone and start talking. And you know, when you have a platform like Meghan's, people are going to listen. I think she probably had a lot more respect back then. And right now, if they listen, it's more comedy, but they'll listen. Okay, so let's read the article. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are blaming the coronavirus pandemic, the illness of the late Prince Philip, and the death of Queen Elizabeth II, everything but themselves, for the failure of their $20 million deal with Spotify and their teetering $100 million Netflix partnership, sources say. The word is that they think they've been really unlucky, an insider told the Daily Mail. The renegade lawyers who swore off public duties in January 2020 have been privately moaning that the launch of Meghan's Archetypes podcast last year was overshadowed by the death of Queen Elizabeth II, Harry's grandmother, and Britain's longest-serving monarch in September. Okay, let's rewind that. Let's reframe that as a realist and not as a victim. The death of Queen Elizabeth II would have generated greater interest in what Meghan would have to say, because I think people would hope that she would show some generosity and empathy for this monarch and maybe dedicate a few episodes about her interactions with Queen Elizabeth II. So I call BS on this, and okay, let's continue. They say the impact of their blockbuster March 2021 interview with Oprah Winfrey, in which they accused the royal family of racism, was dampened by public sympathy for the Duke of Edinburgh, who was in failing health and died weeks later. Okay, let's bring that statement back into reality. Harry has said that he never said the family was racist. He never said the family was racist. So why would that dampen their public sympathy? They never said that there was racism in the firm. In fact, Harry has said there very much isn't racism within the firm. So what? Anything to get their way, right? Oh my goodness, this victim mentality. Okay. And the COVID-19 pandemic torpedoed their plans to establish themselves as money-spinning global influencers, the two have complained to sources. Again, that's fake. How many people use the pandemic as a way to jumpstart their careers, their podcasts, their YouTube channels, because of everyone having to stay at home? Because there was so much more content people were engaging in, because a lot of people were laid off and a lot of people were working from home. So again, this actually should have increased their audience because more available ears and eyes are there to listen and see. Oh my goodness, there's the book, The Bombshell Spare. Okay, so the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's claims of misfortune come just weeks after a top Spotify executive slammed them as lazy when the podcasting giant called off their pricey production deal. Bill Simmons, the sports podcaster who is one of Spotify's most senior executives, called the couple effing grifters this month after they delivered just 13 hours of programming in 2.5 years, 12 episodes of Markle's Archetypes podcast, and a one-off holiday special. 13 hours. I mean, weren't they only spending 1 hour a week working for Archewell? My goodness. Man, I don't even know where to go with this. Okay, let's continue the article. It capped as a disastrous run of bad PR that followed a widely mocked incident in May when they claimed to have been victims of a high-speed car chase by paparazzi in New York City. I mean, it's a train wreck, right? Like, it's just a dumpster fire. How much could go wrong for these people, right? Like, a high-speed car chase in New York City? Come on, guys. I mean, I really have to ask, do they believe this themselves? Do they believe that there was a car chase? Do they believe they are victim of bad luck? And I mean, when I think of Meghan is a malignant narcissist, and I know because I've been around malignant narcissists, and her behavior is on point with the malignant narcissist that I know. I think Meghan truly, she thinks she's perfect. It is bad luck that's turned her out like this, that she's ended up like this, right? This is bad luck, because if it was up to her, she is so perfect. She should have been a global superstar by now. She should have been a UN ambassador like Emma Watson and Angelina Jolie. So it has to be the fault of the pandemic. It has to, like, how could Queen Elizabeth II choose now to pass away and block Meghan's career? I mean, it's ridiculous. The high-speed car chase, I don't know how much of that Meghan believes. I believe Harry believes that there was a high-speed car chase. And what I think Meghan is doing, and she's been doing this their whole relationship, and I'll do more deep dives on this, she is using his trauma against him. He is so traumatized and scared of and triggered by car chases and car accidents that Meghan just has to say the word, and he is a deer in headlights. And you can look at the pictures during this, in quotations, high-speed car chase. He does look like a deer in headlights, right? This man is traumatized, and she is using his trauma against him. Maybe I should do an episode on that. Yeah, I think I will. I think, whether or not Harry believes that their misfortune is because of the pandemic and the death of his grandmother and grandfather, I don't know. But I do believe he takes responsibility for that. And the reason I say that is because Meghan Markle is a narcissist. So she is devaluing him constantly. He is taking on a lot larger responsibility, a lot greater role in this, in their misfortunes. And I think maybe he feels this is all his fault. It was his family that passed away, right? That has blocked Meghan's career. And I think if you use Meghan's words, if you look at it through the lens of Meghan's eyes, and I think that's what Harry is constantly doing. He is looking at things through Meghan's eyes. He doesn't have his own vision anymore. He is looking at everything through Meghan's eyes. Okay, I'm not sure if it looks like the article ends right there. So, yeah, that was a great Friday evening rant. I'm wondering what you all think about this. Please comment. I would love to know what you think about this. Please subscribe, like, and share this content. It would be really great for me. This is the 5th video I'm doing. I don't know what happened there. I got cut off somehow. But yeah, this is the 5th video I'm doing. I'm so glad you're listening. I have so much more to share with all of you that I'm sure you'll all be in agreement with. And yeah, have a good weekend.